Hi guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I actually want to be talking about a little bit of a game theory. And no, I'm not like that YouTuber of welcome to game theory. No, I'm not trying to copy him, don't worry. But I just want to do a little theory on Burnout 3 Takedown. You know, one of EA's biggest hits and also Criterion games. Now, this game has a bit of a dark theory. For example, maybe you're playing a game and you always wonder if you crash into a car, you're hurting somebody's lives. Probably or probably not. But you see, games have many development in their concept. Then this is the same for Burnout 3. Burnout 3 was meant to be much darker than you think, and I've proof for that. Let's begin. So this game was somewhere probably announced back in very early of 2004, probably like April of 2004. And the game was gonna release in September of 2004, which that's the national release. It did eventually release in the US in 2004. So basically, basing on the details of this game, you can actually tell us, of course, it's a game that focuses more on crash physics rather than your racing. But now here comes a bit of the dark theory. Basically, I'm gonna first go over why. It's because of Crash FM. Striker here hosts Crash FM. And of course, there's a building which I'm sure some people at the studio work at Crash FM. Now, maybe Striker is probably actually influencing the player or any of the other rivals that you race against, trying to hurt innocent people's lives. Basically, Crash FM is possessing people. Sorry about that. Possessing people in order to hurt people, basically just so you can become famous in Crash FM. Also, when you take risks to get boost. This explains a lot. Even when you're hurting your rivals, you could even be hurting their lives at risk as well. It is to show that they could also hurt your lives, basically the rivals. It goes to show that the rivals hate you and you hate them. No offense, by the way, if you love hurting them. But you see, now comes to the traffic cars. The traffic cars are a much different story. You see, it's basically when you crash into them, of course. It's basically very uncanny because when you're in impact mode R1, you can hear sometimes a very uncanny music, which is very well uncanny, of course. And sometimes you can even hear screaming people, like a woman screaming, which could either be the traffic car you crashed into. Now, you could technically blame Striker, since Striker pretty much, he's the one who's possessing you in the first place. But anyways, we can't blame Striker. Sometimes it's you. But you see, also you're basically hurting innocent people's lives on Crash FM. And next is also ambulance or sirens. Basically, these appear. Basically, the ambulances mean that they actually come in to clean up the mess that you made, trying to save people's lives. The ones you actually tried to murder, or in this case, attempted murder, and you are doing also illegal street racing because of Crash FM, because I'm sure Crash FM was pretty much maybe like some radio station that got hijacked, and you are now doing illegal street racing along with the other rivals you are doing. So this is just one of my theories on Burnout 3 Takedown. Now you could also get yourself a prototype of this game since it is technically dumped on the Hidden Palace as of 2025. It was dumped a few years ago. There's a PlayStation 2 and an Xbox prototype. So you can either use XMU or PCSX2 on your PC. Or yeah. Now, also, Burnout 3 here, also in the crash mode, you can hear a whole time car horn, like, won't stop honking. This is either be the driver inside of that car you just murdered and his head is now laying there on the steering wheel on the horn. Basically, that means now it's basically the dead body. Now, also, of course, there is no blood in Burnout 3 because, hey, this is a game, I guess, advertised for kids. But yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a short video since there's not a lot yet to go into detail of. There was also a trailer of this game, which was meant to be for the Crash Plus Burn 3D back in 2004, a teaser trailer basically. So, the teaser trailer showed basically uncanny music and also cars basically crashing your driver car. Now, yeah, so there's nothing else I could possibly say about this theory on the Crash Plus Burn. There was also other titles for this game that were meant to be planned, like Burnout 3 See You in Hell, Burnout 3 Crash Plus Burn. Those two are very popular. And Burnout 3 Seek and Destroy, which isn't really much known. Now in earlier prototypes you play as a Mustang, like a Ford, I don't know, probably muscle. But yeah, there's nothing else we could possibly say about the Burnout theory. Maybe EA will maybe confirm this one day. You never know. Or maybe it's just a rumor made up by the wiki or the community of the Burnout franchise. Or probably on Reddit or something. But anyways, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video on the Burnout 3 Takedown or See You in Hell Crash Plus Burn thingy, majiggy, or theory. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys in the next video of maybe a game theory. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want more videos like this, tell me if you got this, and goodbye.